We're sticking with this for right now. What's up, Thomas? But starting, I ordered all the products. Starting next Monday, we're going to have a slightly cheaper break, which is going to be the following: 15-16 Prizm Blaster, 16-17 Select Hobby, 17-18 Optic Hobby, 18-19 Optic Retail, and 19-20 Prizm Retail. So a little bit cheaper because there's not a $1,200 box. I think a pretty good mix of hobby and retail products with a good shot at getting a big card, and the prices will be lower than they are now. So that's the new layout. It's just a matter of pricing it now and building the break. But I just secured all the products necessary to do that break for a while. I think it's good. I just didn't get everything in time to do it for this week. I tried, but it just did not happen. And this week wound up getting messed up anyways with first yes Bowman, then no Bowman. Likely none for us this week. Unfortunately, believe me, it's not something that we are looking forward to. We would like to have been able to break. I don't think Bowman is coming. Yeah, I heard about the autographs. I didn't get any in my boxes, so. But yeah, I did see that, Nate. I know, Eric. They must have been searched. I got your thing here. Let me put your name on it while I'm thinking of it. There. It's not on the pack. I cut a sleeve in half. I didn't write on the pack. Don't worry. The printer, I think, was the one that's by my house here. Which I've tried to drive out there. I can't even find where it is using navigation. Like, you go to that address and it goes to like an empty parking lot. Nate, what I think happened was they had some damaged autos and they used them in this product. That's my thought process. I can't prove it, but that's what my gut is telling me happened. It may be underground. There may be a secret trap door or something. They're all messed up, so it's like hard to believe. And there was like one Dominguez in the whole thing, not 99. Like, there was one green out of 99. This is the same printer that does the Topps, the 2020 whatever. They've printed for Topps before, though. Could happen. I think that was an ink problem, though. Remember, they had to recall that whole product. Could you imagine if this is like that? What a debacle. Oh my god. Yo, a lot of Bowman Chrome autos, if you look, the older ones, there's a group of them that are fading. That's another thing. And that's not a today problem. That's been done going on. That done been a problem. You would think their quality control would be up on that, but who knows? I remember. Then we started getting we broke a ton of that special edition. That turned out to be a value at a point. Like, we were able to get that stuff so cheap that we were able to do breaks at a pretty good value. The weather's so gross here. It's so rainy and yuck. Hey Nate, can you believe there's a tropical storm already? Crazy. Yeah, the murder hornets are also a problem. Ugh, that sucks, Eric. I think I have 90 score wax somewhere. I gotta start going through my bins. Oh, God. What a letdown. Well, return it. I mean, yeah, all in the same place. I had that the other day. I bought a Tim Duncan lot with a bunch of Topps rookies, and the guy shipped it, not kidding, just loose in a 200 count box and threw the 200 count box in the mail. Like didn't double pack the box. No sleeves. So aggravating. So all the Duncan rookies all had bad left bottom left corners. Like I got in front of the whole vintage thing and started buying that stuff. And it's so frustrating when you get a deal, you find a deal, and then that happens. So aggravating. Oh, let me send out the mailer. That would probably be helpful to selling some spots. Yeah, sucks. I'm telling you, start looking on those websites. Today I found a guy for $60. I got 100 like just random Jordans that weren't very good, but I'm sure I can resell the lot for more I paid. And a Luca optic, a Trey Young optic, and Landry Shamet optic. And the Luca and the Trey Young were in great shape. So it's like great deal. I'll get the money back off the Luca and grading, and the rest of it. You just gotta watch those things. There's so many opportunities. Bates said to me the other day, though, I gotta focus on getting rid of all the stuff I have rather than continue to buy more, which he's right. Nice. Nice. That's a great deal. O-Pee-Chee is going to start going crazy because they're definitely more short printed. That is awesome. Get them sent in. It's going to be 6 months till we get that stuff back, I feel like. I'm not exaggerating on that part. Hopefully, eventually. I mean, unfortunately, we have like no control over that part of it. I had one. I subbed January. I sent it last week in December, and we got it back like 2 weeks ago. So 4 to 5 months. We sent December like 26th, and I got it back like May 1st. God, the rain is like nonstop. My pool is definitely gonna overflow. So frustrating. Yeah, they go to be their own drummer over there, PSA. Obviously, no pressure, Nate. Yeah, I know. I remember that was a big one. It's been all day, Nate. It's like one of these Florida non-stop rain all day type of days. And it rained real hard yesterday, too. It's the season for raining. Let me make sure the echo is not on. That usually happens when I restart. Nope, we're good. There'll be a random for sure. I did this break on purpose so the Grizzlies, the Pelicans, if someone wants to pay that money for them, God bless them. But if not, they'll be in the random. So someone will have a chance at them. Between the Prizm and the Select, it's almost $2,000 in cards now. So I saw a lot of break sites sell the Pelicans separately and Zion separately. I can do that too in the random. There's an option for that. I'll talk to everybody that's in the break, see what people want, see what people would prefer. We definitely can split them up in the random that way. The rest of the Pelicans not bad either. Jackson Hayes and Nikhil Alexander Walker, Anthony Davis. Buddy Hield. I probably will leave it as is, though. So someone can have that jackpot feeling. What's up, Mike? Cool. Man, it is raining. God. Anybody do anything remotely fun this weekend? Things are starting to open back up. How'd you do, Nate? Very good. 2 of each is very good. 84 is good. It's better than I've ever shot in my lifetime. Did they let you use a card, or is it all walking? All right. And they just wipe them down afterwards. That's nice. That's why it was a nice day. So I take it's getting a little bit warmer up there. What's up, John? Everything good. I know I had this box somewhere. I just found it. Look, I have a whole box of these cards. Look at this. They're all like all of this is all that type of stuff already in the PSA sleeves. Been sitting here unsearched for God knows how long. Oh, I just pulled out another like little stack. There's so much. Like it's not actually good, but it's good for what people are looking for right now. It's stuff that was not good for a long while that is now somewhat good. Trying to see if I have that Bo Jackson card. Here, look at these. Some of them gotta be good. Lots of Frank Thomases. I'm trying to see if I have that Bo Nose card in here. Haha! 2 of them. We'll see if any of them are any good. Remember these type of cards? I'll send that one to DJ. He'll get a kick out of that. What's up, Tim? 1990 Bowman Thomas. Look at those two. Even in this environment, 1988, the cards cannot be worth anything. Even in this time where everything is worth money, 1988 cannot get out of its own way. 1988, still a disaster. The copy card, but still pretty cool. Yes. If I see him, I don't think I have Fleer Glossy, though, from that. There's some hockey stickers from Lord knows what year this is. They're in good shape, though. It doesn't say the guy's name on it, so good luck knowing who any of these guys is, but they're in French. They're not all Blackhawks. I recognize Wayne Gretzky, and he's not in these yet. Yeah, none of those are Wayne Gretzky. $1988, just so bad. Oh. Yay! After this, we'll look and see if any of them are viable. People are grading Canseco's too, right? I would imagine Bonds is getting graded also. I mean, look, Canseco really was the best player of that era. You know, I know he was on roids or whatever, but... Yeah, Maddox was Tiffany. Was 87 Topps Tiffany. I have a sealed Topps Tiffany set sitting there, and I have that Maddox in SGC 98. For the first time I ever graded, it was with SGC, believe it or not. $1982 is almost as disgusting as 1988. The only thing that makes it slightly better is that it's older. Alright, that's the end of the entertainment value of this box. I could probably go through it still and pull out some stuff. It's like all All-Stars. Cam's been yelling at me though. He's like, I don't want to grade base cards. Maddox cards are cheap compared to what they should be. Here's a weird Maddox. Like a Chicago Police or something. Chicago Marathon Gas. I wonder if that's worth anything. Lots of Andre Dawsons. Only one Greg Maddox. Nice. Yeah, Maddox I think is undervalued. Maddox, also I think Pedro is undervalued. I mean, eventually people are going to want the top pitchers, I would hope. I think the two of them are the best. Yeah, I have a few of those sets, Nate. Unfortunately, those are not valuable. I wish they were. Alright, right, now we can evaluate these all for grading. That will be our activity of the night. This one will go to DJ Ronnie B. Alright, this one's off center. So this card's like impossible to get centered, I imagine. Now let's adjust the focus here so the close-up is better. That was not a winner. This one also not a winner. Left to right, too yucky. They will go to ComC. Let's see, Barry Bonds. Now, what makes a centered 87 tops? Is the picture actually equally in the frame? That's a hard card. That's a very tough card, Eric. And a lot of people don't know about that error. Eric, on 87 tops, is the card actually centered? The image? Okay, so that's a tough... So 87 tops is very tough to get centered. That one's the best one. That one's even better. Or maybe I'll run that one up the flagpole. Ah, like this. That one's really good. So they cut these terribly. That Barry Bonds is not good enough. That's good. So that Jose Can You See will go to the grading gods. That one's off. Off. That's not bad. Then you gotta look at the rest of the card, but most of these are nice. Off. Not too terrible. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, it's like off the other way. The Maguires are not. These are not bad. That one's no good. The good news is I don't have to put them in anything because they're already in the holders. That one's pretty good too. Okay, now we got Frank Thomas's. Off, 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 off. They're all off. That one's not the worst. I sold a huge lot of those Frank Thomas's for like $1 a card. That one's pretty good too. I don't know. I found that. That doesn't look too bad. Then Eric, what's the trick on these? That one has a bad corner. Same middle of the card type thing. That one has a bad corner. That one has a bad corner. Yeah, the corners are tough on this Griffey. That's off top to bottom. Yeah, the corner is rough. Upper left. Yeah, I do penny sleeves on all of them. I bought these like this. So out of all those cards, half of them, more than half of them are not good enough. Got a few good. Few will give a run up the flagpole. Then we can look at these. Right? Yeah, a lot of these are nice. That one's really nice. I like that look, it rewards me for keeping all this crap all these years, you know? That's one good thing. Yeah, right? Oh, yeah. By the way, this one had... What's wrong with this guy's no name? I have one somewhere graded. I used to keep it on the desk. I don't know where it went. I used to have one on the table. It's a BGS 9. Yeah, that one is very, very faked. I don't know how they do it either, but that's a tough card. You gotta buy it already graded. And then they're even in 7 condition, it goes for $1 billion. So John, I re-engineered basketball, probably starting next week. I ordered all the stuff. I'm anticipating it's going to be here. So the new break on Mondays is going to be as follows. A blaster of 15-16 Prizm. Yeah, 10 is hard in that card, though. That is not bad, Eric. So 15-16 blaster, 16-17 select hobby, 17-18 optic hobby, 18-19 optic retail, and 19-20 Prizm retail. So it's going to be 20% cheaper, and I think a little bit more variety of stuff. And then on Tuesdays we're going to do 2 breaks, 19-20 and 1819 Prizm Hobby. Just two box breaks. One will be pick your team, one will be random. I just couldn't find a 12, 13, or 13, 14 box, John, for an affordable price, but I am still looking. Yeah, it's just hard. Oh, wow. Did you get those, Eric? Nice. How'd you find them? Just searching the web? Sometimes that happens. Wow. That's so awesome, dude. Congrats. Alright, so it puts us at 23 left. We got Matt in with the Hawks. It puts us at 22 left. Thanks, Matt. When we get to 20, I'll wind the random. It's like even for retail, it's $3,000. It's so tough. All the 90 Lee stuff is going to start going crazy. I was looking at boxes of that and I didn't buy it. I'm kicking myself now. But I'm telling you, that stuff is sitting in people's collections that don't collect cards anymore. Nice. Guys, I'll be right back. I'm just going to run into the other room for a second. I have returned. I feel like it would be fun. I wish we could come up with a way to like integrate vintage, so like that type of stuff, into breaks to where it would be fun. Because it's not fun opening up a box of 90 Fleer. Like I did those 2 boxes and I contemplated suicide halfway through. It was just not. It was not fun in any way. It took forever, though. That's not bad, Ryan. Good. Yes. No, it was. I don't think it's bad to watch. I just think it's tough to. It's tough to do. It's like monotonous. We thought about doing a repack, but I've always been against that because I feel like it's very hard. Like, you guys don't need a middleman for us to do. It's like when we do a repack, we're charging you basically a markup on what the card should go for on eBay. It's like I always feel like dirty doing that. Yeah, you could open that. I don't think the only ones I keep are Jordan. I guess I would keep a Pippen sealed pack now too. Yeah, it's like there's no way. There's got to be, in order to do a repack, either we've got to lose money so everybody does well, or it's just very, very hard. Yeah, but Prospect Rush was good. The first one, he didn't make any money. Then you saw what happened. He tried to make money the second time. John, were you with us at the National where we had that card? Andy wound up with that card, and we consigned it. That was, I think, the one before you started coming with us. The thing I do closest to Ernie, I don't know if you remember when I could do them again, when we used to do the box splits, where I take 10 boxes of cards, one box is really good, but even in the bottom box, you lose like $20. That we could do. That's an idea, Eric. Or just like predetermine what the team lots are, but then you could just number the lots. Box splits are good because it's also completely transparent that nobody's getting crushed. Like I said, I care about what happens to you guys. Like I'm not interested. Just so I can make an extra $200. I'm not interested in people having a bad time or losing. In a regular break, it happens and it's out of my control. And it would happen to you if you bought the same box yourself. So that I don't feel bad about. In that way, I feel bad that you guys don't get hits, but I don't feel like I took advantage of anyone. I'm just doing my job. But when we have control over what's in the product, I don't ever want somebody to get hurt that way. It just makes me feel terrible. When we control what's inside, then I feel like I am definitely condemning someone to get hammered. At least here, everyone has an equal chance, commensurate with what they're paying, to get the top card. Even if you get the Rockets, there's a chance that we pull a James Harden 101, Black Prizm, and that's a really great card. And if you spent $25 on that, you did great. But if I know what's inside and I know there's no James Harden in there and you get the Rockets, I pretty much just condemn you to failure. We could do set breaks, but I think graded set breaks or factory set breaks would be fun. I'll start. I got plenty of fun wax to do it with, so I'll start thinking of stuff. And God knows we have plenty of cards. Yeah, I just don't want to do that, John. It's not. Believe me, we could. If we made a repack product, it's likely you guys would buy it. And we probably would do a half-decent job. We don't. We don't have any more. I don't think we even have the empty boxes. But yeah, if if I don't want to make Sapphire. We could do it with. I don't want I don't want to make money that way. It just I don't want to do that to you guys. I care too much. I just do. It would feel disgusting doing it. And Tim, I know, feels exactly the same way. We've talked about it. And it's the reason why we've never done it. We were happy to do Prospect Rush the first time because it was done in a manner where that guy Will was a great buyer. He put a ton of time into the first series of it, and he did a great job. Remember, he also put random packs inside. So there were sealed packs of product inside each box as well in the original Prospect Rush. Yeah, I'm gonna dream. I'll come up with something. We could put them as chases. Like even I could get graded slab or something and put it as a chase in the random. Yeah, there were cases. It was a great. But he didn't make any money, Nate. You can't, and it's a lot of work to balance out each box. And remember, product was a lot more affordable then too. Yeah, then he tried to make money, and that's what happened. But then product was, we could get a case of Bowman for $900 then. Now it's $5,000. There's no way to do it. Right now, the random is going to be close to $99, guys. If I do it right now, it will be $99. No combos. We'll give it another 10 minutes. Yeah, all the big teams. The only team that's missing is the Hawks. Every other big team is in. Cool. People are saving their money for Bowman, I think, a little bit. I think if I did set breaks, I would do them as serial numbers. Oh my god, that's terrible. We just had a case come into my office. A guy had hurt himself, had a sprained ankle, 60 years old but in excellent health, fell down the stairs, went to the hospital. They treated his ankle, sent him home, didn't check for anything else. The guy had a pulmonary embolism and died. She probably got a blood clot or had some other complication, Nate, from the injury. That happens. Remember that guy Zach Miller, the tight end on the Bears, had a terrible injury? They thought for a second they were going to have to amputate his leg. Billy, we're going to probably break close to 10 o'clock. I'm about to line the random for the remaining teams, so if you want a specific team, I could drop you the link, and you could take a look. Here's the link to tonight's break if anybody wants to take a look. 10 o'clock probably, Billy. So I don't know if that's soon enough for you. It'll probably be another hour. Got quite a few teams left, but it will break tonight. 10, 10:15, depending on how sales are, but not later than 10:15. No, these two are Zion rookie year. This is Luka rookie year. This is Tatum rookie year. And this is Jamal Murray rookie year. Billy, you could also get in the random. It's going to probably be $99 the way it is now. Wow. All right, guys. Zero in or out right now. I'll make you guys a link for the random, and we'll be ready to rock. Someone's getting Zion for $99. All right. All right. Let me get you guys the link. Yeah, I haven't been able to find boxes at all. I don't think they've stocked our Target or Walmart. I went today again. There's no sign that it's even ever been there. All right, guys, here's the link for the random, $99. Prizm, anything. Cool, Greg. There's the link right there. Thanks. Yeah, this is a good random. I bet it's going to sell quick. There's the link, guys. If anybody wants spots, just hit it. And I'm going to start typing in the teams right now. I mean, you got like a full break here. We do that, Brian, yes. What's up, Art? Right now, I think that's out right now. It's probably Prizm. Eventually, National Treasures will come out. There are. I just lined it, so just go ahead and hop in. Here's the link. I mean, they're going quick, but there was 22, so I don't think we're sold out yet. All right, sounds good. Okay, who did I type that's not supposed to be here? Clippers, Grizzlies, Hornets, Kings, Lakers, Magic. The Nuggets I typed twice. There, now it's fixed. Cool. Alright, now let me just go to this other screen real quick. Fix this. Alright, we got that ready. You're not wrong. It wouldn't have been finished by now, but we'd be in the playoffs. Alright, so I got Matt D with 3. Eric with 1. John with 2. Greg with 3. Well, I owe people credits. I gotta put those in soon. Ben, I still owe you $10 credit. I didn't do it yet. And I owe credit to Mike. I owe you $15 credit. I gotta put those in. Brett is in for 1. Alright, so far we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 are sold, so 12 are left. Let me fix these credits. Ben, I'm putting your credit in right now. And Mike's I have to do too. Alright, Ben, I added your points. It's filling quick, man. I thought 10 o'clock, but the random is filling at an absolutely super brisk pace. And I owe Mike Robinson points. Michael, I don't know if you're in the room, but I added your points, bud. You got it, Mike S. So that puts us to 11 left. There you go, Billy. It's random for what's left, Eric. Wow, cool, Brian. It could happen, Matt. It could happen. This is filling like crazy fast, guys. I guess people like this format. So we got Matt. I think we're going to be breaking in 5 minutes, guys. I'm sure a lot of people do, Eric. No worries, bud. Oh, we got David C. in. Lee is in. And Art got 2. So that puts us at 18. So that means there's 5 left. So, Matt, I think we're going to be breaking very soon. Because I know Bates is about to buy some spots. So, and there's 5 left. Okay, someone did not go through the link. Someone bought direct, which I have to fix. We actually have that starting next week, Eric. You'll be getting the Rockets. I believe we're sold out. I think Bates just took 5 and alright, we're starting in like 2 seconds, guys. Well, Ernie, it's a moot point now because it's sold out, so you don't have to worry. Your agony has been spared for one more day. Ryan, I'm sorry you got shut out, buddy. I got to refund you. We sold out. Someone bought a spot without using the store link they sent direct. And it was sold out before yours got in. I'm sorry. So I'm going to refund you right now. No worries. You did, Mike. It sold out in like 8 seconds. Sorry. But I did add your $15 I owed you to your points. I just refunded it, Ryan, so it should go back to your debit card. That was quick. All right, guys, give me like literally 3 minutes or so, and then we'll start. Alright, we got our dice. Let's pull the camera back a touch. Let me get that thing off the screen and move some things around here, and then we're ready to rock. Oh, that's not what I wanted to take off. That is. Alright. Just check one more time. What's up, Stevie? Billy, if you ordered, you got shut out, buddy, because I didn't get an order from you. I'll have to refund it. We sold out. Yeah, I got your order, but we sold out, bud. So I'm going to refund you right now. Is this you, Devin Keller? I don't know why it's still letting things go through. Oh, you picked... Okay, I got it. Yeah, that's for tomorrow's break, though, Billy. Yeah, I got your order, but that's for tomorrow. Billy, that's for tomorrow. I'm just double checking because this filled very quick. And we wound up oversold actually by 2. No problem. Sorry, bud. I'll refund right now. Okay, I just credited it back to your credit card. You can, but after the break you can. Yes, I could do that for you. But the Zion Prizm is more than $495. I have Prizm Zion is like $1,300. Let me get the break going, buddy, and then after we finish, I'll help you out with whatever you need. Okay? Alright, let me just make sure I didn't leave anybody out. Guys, from now on these randoms that they're filling out quickly, please help me out and use the correct link because it creates a huge delay. What's up, John? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So why do I have to... Matty. Okay. Red. Gray. John. Eric. Matt D. Matt M. I didn't take one out for Streeter. That's why I got messed up. Alright. We're set now. I fixed the problem. We're good to go. You won 4,000 on slots? What site, Mike? Welcome everybody to LiveCaseBreak. This is Larry. We are doing Prizm Anthology number 37. We had a lot of teams left over. We changed the format a bit, made the Pelicans a lot more expensive, so they would wind up in the random, and it seemed to be like a popular idea because everybody got into the random and it sold out, and I thank you very much. Billy, it's all I can do is click refund in our credit card system, and then it's the banks that do the refund. I don't have control over it, unfortunately. I did click apply that credit back to your card, and then whatever time the bank takes, that's out of my hands, unfortunately. Anyway, so we have a 22 spot random here. What we're going to do is we're going to roll our dice. We're going to run random.org on each side, the names and the teams. Whatever team you wind up across from, that's the team you'll have throughout the break. If we have a card that requires randomization or a points card, whatever number we roll on the dice now will be the number we use for that as well. Here we go. All right, 3, 2, and 1. AC Doocy. Let's see where everybody's going to wind up. Good luck. We'll do the names first. 1, 2, and 3. We got Lee on top, Matt on the bottom. Who's going to get the Pelicans? 1, 2, and 3. Who got it? Where are they? 19, Greg B. Congratulations, man. Who got the Grizzlies? Greg B. Greg B just got Grizzlies and Pelicans in the random. Good golly, Miss Molly. That's pretty crazy. Alright, let's fill in our sheet. We got Lee with the Pacers. And the Warriors? I didn't even look that far. Alright, let's see. Who's got the Blazers? Oh, Blazers went to Bates. Cavaliers went to Matt D. Not a bad team. Clippers, Brett B. Hornets, Matt D. The Kings. There they are, John C. Knicks, Eric. The Lakers, another big boy. Who got that one? Bates with the Lakers. The Magic. Go to Art. The Nets. Oh, what happened? He got him in both breaks, too. Mets go to Matt D. The Nugs go to Greg. Greg, where did you see you got Warriors, buddy? You got the no, you got the Grizz. Oh, the Nuggets go to Art. Sorry about that. Pistons, they're a little offline, the sheets. Let me move this one down a tiny. That makes it easier. Alright, Pistons go to Matt M. Raptors to Matt M. Rockets. Rockets go to Bates. The Spurs go to Matt D. Suns go to David C. Thunder to Bates. Timberwolves go to Matt M. Warriors to Greg. And the Wizards to John C. Well, John, not the worst teams in the random. We've had worse than this. So hopefully we can get something decent. Alright, guys, I'll give you guys a second to trade if anybody wants to trade, since there's so many randoms. Alright. It is. Alright, let's rock and roll. That's why the prices went up a little bit, because the Select Box is more expensive than Optic. If you do PSA, Billy, I think it's $15. Mosaic has been really good to us lately. Let's see if it continues. Gordon, DeRozan, Paul George, Fournier. We got a D'Angelo Russell red, James Harden blue, Taurean Prince for the Hawks, Kay Felder for the Cavs. D Wade for the Bulls. Zach LaVine, James Harden. So Chris Dunn, Green Mojo. That's 7 out of 25 for the T-Wolves. Matt M, nice card. That's a nice one. I kind of like Chris Dunn. He started out really well and then kind of fell off. You got Gordon Hayward, red. Chris Dunn, red, to go with the Chris Dunn green. Malik Beasley and Henry Ellenson. Sergio Rodriguez, Durant, Lillard, Batum. We got Rudy Gay, Zach LaVine, Conley, Chandler, Randall, and a nice one for Bates. We've got a Brandon Ingram rookie card. So a decent one for the Lakers there. Alright, not a bad box of Mosaic. Banter and rage. Alright, on 17-18. Nate, that should be your screen name. Banter and Rage. This book just looked too much higher. That's why I moved that back. Yeah, no, I think that one was good, but Banter and Rage way better. Sumner, this looked like it could be a Lakers auto. No, it is a Kings auto. Justin Jackson, not terrible. For the Kings, it goes to John C. Justin Patton for the Timberwolves. Purple, Jawoon Evans for the Clippers. That goes to Brett B, numbered out of 75. Tim Duncan. Kuzma for the Lakers. There's a nice Derek White disco for the Spurs to Matt D. What's up, Mike? Anik Bogu, Blake Griffin for the Clippers, blue. Dwayne Wade for the Bulls. There's a Giannis. Get hyped. Bucks go to Tim P. There is a red E'Twaun Moore for the Pels. I don't think ours does, but maybe it does. I don't know. I'm not going near that place. I'm on a July 1st reevaluation plan. On July 1st, I will reevaluate what is happening in our local society, and then I will decide what I'm doing. I could possibly move that up to maybe June 15th, but I'm thinking July 1st I will make my decision on how I'm conducting the rest of 2020. Alright, second half of 17-18. There's Donovan Mitchell. Really nicely centered. Looks. So there you go, Ryan. Spot price. Probably more. Second week in a row. Probably yes. I would. KD. Brooke Lopez. So red, Robin Lopez for the Bulls. Frank Mason for the Kings. Domantas Sabonis for the Pacers. Devon Reed for the Suns. Miles Turner for the Pacers. Travion Graham for the Hornets. Porzingis. You got Markelle Fultz for the Sixers, also for Ryan. Nice one. Josh Hart for the Lakers. Kemba Walker for the Hornets. Tony Bradley for the Jazz. Ferguson for the Thunder. TJ Leaf for the Pacers. Patton for the T-Wolves. And Chinanu Onaku for the Rockets. Oh, and we got a Harry Giles for the Kings. That was a rookie-loaded second half of the box. That's crazy. No, that is true. That is true for the younger kids. They are doing it because my paralegal son is playing in it. That is a true thing. Yeah, I don't know how many we've actually met, Stevie, down here. And I'm not even that scared of the virus, but... And I'm not, I'm not hiding in my house, but I don't know that I'm ready to go to places that are full of people who are not wearing masks or washing their hands or taking care. The people I know, I would say that they're fairly responsible. So I would, if I get in a car with them and trust my life with them, then I think it's okay to be with them during this time. That's my measuring stick. Would you get in a car with that person? If you get in a car with them, it's probably okay for you to spend time with them. Oh, look at this! Look who showed up for Scotty! Scotty Tuhani, another Mr. Luka. 2 weeks in a row. Look at this. Yeah, let me dig it out. Giannis. Alright, let's see what we got here besides Bates' Luka. Chris Paul for the Rockets. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist for the Hornets. There he is. Mr. Lulu himself. Not the greatest centering in the world, but it is still Luka. Get hype, LeBron James. Marvin Bagley, Melvin Frazier. Tim Duncan. Silver Ibaka. Lonnie Walker. There's a nice Colin Sexton for the Cavs, Matt D. Pretty well centered. A little off left to right, but not bad. Diallo. Steve Nash for the Suns, Green. Porter. Emergent. Kuzma Silver. Chandler Hutchinson for the Bulls. Paul Pierce for the Celtics. Shaq Daddy. Alright, second half. That was an odd Luka. Because usually they're on the back of the pack. That was a front of the pack Luka. Still got our auto lurking about here. Depends on the year. Cards, Eric, on this year specifically, you have to look at the distance from the dots to the edge of the card. So like you can see on this card, you can see that it's left to right, off center, because there's more space between the dots and the edge of the card on the left than on the right. Larry Bird for the Celtics. That's a nice green. Colin Sexton for the Cavs. Good one for Matt. Walt Frazier, Dominance. Nice Allen Iverson silver for the Sixers. Patrick Ewing green for the Knicks. We got a green out of 42 following a Jaren Jackson rookie for Greg B. This is Eric Bledsoe for the Bucks. That is out of 42. These are pretty hard to hit. That goes to Tim. Aaron Holiday for the Pacers. Jerome Robinson for the Clippers. Here's our auto. It is Wade Baldwin for the Blazers for Bates. Andrew Wiggins, silver. Olajuwon for the Rockets. We got a green DeLone Wright for the Raps. Damian Lillard and Robert Williams. And by some odd reason, I left this pack here. So, and look what it has. John, it's like this pack was made for you if you would have had the Suns too. But still, those are your guys. The one you bought and the one you like. So pretty nice. Ayton for the Suns and David C. And a Rudy Gay silver for the Spurs. And a Marvin Bagley, which is very nicely centered for John. Let me know if you want to grade that. Alright, moving on to Select. You want a PSA to Bledsoe? Tim, I wouldn't do that. I mean, I'm not going to stop you if you totally want to, but it would not be my recommendation. Alright, Select. We'll go pack for pack on this. Pascal for the Warriors. Jokic, we got a Goga for the Pacers, silver. Draymond Green for the Warriors. Kevin Porter for the Cavs. Devin Booker, Kyrie Irving, Siakam silver for the Raptors, Culver for the Timberwolves, and Rudy Gobert. Rui for the Wizards. Oh, that's a big one. Silver. I don't know what this parallel is called, but what is it called? Phenomenon. So I have a feeling this is worth a lot. I'm not positive, but it's too small for me to read. Greg, what's this card worth? I may... Hold on. I can go back to the list. I may have just typed in Matt D when it was actually Matt M. Hold on, let's go quickly back. Let me finish these packs. It probably will go back to the list. You're only in the random 3 times. So I might have wrote M instead of D. Yeah, I don't know what happened. The random is still on the screen. I'll go back and we'll figure it out. It's got to be more than $100. It's silver. Anyways, nice card. No problem, buddy. We'll go back and fix it. I still have the random recorded, so I just don't want to go off the screen with cards on the table. We'll fix it after the break. Kevin Knox, John Collins, and Daniel Gafford. I probably just typed wrong because they weren't lined up across. Karl Anthony Towns for the Timberwolves. We've got a Matisse Thybulle relic for the Sixers. Dennis Smith Jr. orange die cut. That is out of 65 for the Knicks. Bradley Beal. We've got a Tom Chambers auto relic for the Suns. That is numbered out of 99. Kevin Knox and Carson Edwards. Here, I can look at it off to the side without going off the screen, so let me see what it says. Matt, you have the Nets, the Cavs, and the Hornets. So which one of these is wrong? Cavs, Hornets, Nets. You do not have the Spurs. The Spurs actually belong to Mike S. Spurs are Mike S. I typed it wrong. All right, so we fixed that problem. Sorry about that, Matt. The Cavs have done fairly well, so. Kemba Walker, Taylor Horton Tucker. We got a spacer. Wow, look at that one for Scotty Bates. LeBron James silver. What a box. Nice one for Scott. Markkanen and Wall were the last two cards there. It's auto-populated. I really put Mike S. And it just populated to Mike R. I don't know why, but let's try this again. It like auto-fills. Cam Reddish for the Hawks. Jason Tatum, spacer. Eric Bledsoe silver. Paul George and Chris Paul. Jamal Murray. The auto is Ty Jerome green for the Suns. Suns having like a hitful break. Carson Edwards tricolor for the Celtics. McCollum and Waters. Good God. DeRozan. Cam Johnson. Ty Jerome blue. Joe Val and another Zion. Zach Norvell, Luka for the Mavs. Naz Reid for the Timberwolves, red. Grant Williams and Bol Bol. Jarrett Culver. We got a scope coming up here. It is Lou Williams for the Clippers. Last pack of select. Jalen LeCue, Naz Reid, Jason Tatum, tricolor for the Celtics, Tristan Thompson, and Sekou Doumbouya. Yes, that's a base Zion. All right, on to the big boy. We got an Ilyasova for the Bucks. Another Zion. Good golly. This is a Zion festival today. We got Eric Paschall for the Warriors. Jalen Hands for the Nets.
Giannis for the Bucks. Alan Crabb Silver, Brandon Ingram Hyper, Russell Westbrook Fireworks, KZ Okpala, and Darius Baisley. Whoa. Got a purple Willie Cauley-Stein for the Warriors, Dwayne Bacon for the Hornets, Klay Thompson for the Warriors, and Nickeil Alexander-Walker for the Hells. Silver Quindary Witherspoon for the Spurs, our first auto. That's pretty sick. Dominique Wilkins, the human highlight film. That goes to Matt M. Derrick Rose, Cody Martin, and we got a Tyler Hero rookie card for Mike R. John Collins for the Hawks, purple. Marcus Smart, John Wall, Kevin Porter. Kobe for the Lakers. Gary Harris, Al Horford, Kawhi Leonard, Darius Garland. Blue Ice, Donovan Mitchell for the Jazz. Nice card for Ryan. It's 46 out of 99. Servetus for the Pistons. Shaq for the Magic. Justin James. There's a nice Kobe White for the Bulls. That goes to Thomas. His cards are selling really well. Ilyasova Silver, Pete Maravich, Luka, Jordan Bone. There is a John Morant rookie card for Greg and John Henson. All right, we've got an Alonzo Mourning for the Hornets. Hyper Steph Curry, Rui Hachimura, Luka Samanic, and Admiral Schofield for the Wizards. DeAndre Jordan Silver, Romeo Langford for the Celtics, Red Wave, LeBron James, Fireworks, Daniel Gafford, Jarrett Culver, and Carson Edwards. 2 packs left. And Greg on the board. Big Z. That's the shield's a little off and it's a little off center, but not too shabby. Greg having a sensational break. Greg's been on a roll lately. So nice one for Greg. Great break. We got Luka and plenty of Zion and a John Morant. Yeah, that's red. Good golly. 197 out of 299. We just went from good to great. That one you can grade, Tim. Mo Bamba, Russell Westbrook, Matisse Thybulle. My son Cam told me Thybulle and Zion are always in the pack together. I'm taking credit, damn it. Silver Jarrett Allen, the auto for the Pistons, Jordan Bone. Pistons go to Matt M. Dominique Wilkins, Goga, and that's all I got for you tonight, guys. Really good break. All right, let me get this uploaded for you guys so you can watch it back. Yeah, that was a break and a half, man. No worries, buddy. That was really good for you. Give me 1 second, guys, to just get into this, get this video uploaded. I'll be right back in the room in a second, guys. No worries. I had marked it right away. I knew you wanted it, Tim. That was like, I knew for sure. So it wasn't a problem. All right, does anybody want a single box of anything? I've got Mosaic on hand. I've got Fast Break on hand. I've got Select on hand. I could do a box of Flair for you, Stevie. It's $90. Just use custom one. If you'd like, I could do it for you. Or send direct, either way. Just send to LCB.
Yeah, Eric is attesting to the unsearched nature of them. Okay, let's do it, Stevie. I'm gonna record it. Welcome right to Live Case Break. This is Larry. We're doing a box of 90 Fleer basketball for Stevie C. We've mailed out about 20 of these to people, and the reports have been very good. Many Jordans on the front and back. I will look for them. This one is an All-Star. I can never see who the card is in the All-Star. Oh, it's David Robinson. Okay, this one I can see. Okay, so we'll go through real quick. I think I'm going to go through them all, Stevie, and just see if you have front and back guys. And then I'll open them. $90. Paper base does not ship. Basically get all the Hall of Famers guys, and that's it. Alright, this is a Scottie Pippen on the back, Stevie. So you can decide to keep that or not. This is some All-Star in the back. It's very hard to see who the All-Stars are, buddy. You have to kind of try to read the description. And my eyes can't do that, so... Scottie Pippen. And this one's Dennis Rodman. So I don't know if you want to keep either of those. And this one's Charles Barkley. So I would not keep them, but it's up to you. Okay, so we'll open those all. This one's Larry Bird on the back. You got like the whole Hall of Fame on the back except for Jordan. I would keep the Pippen closed, Stevie. Even if you don't grade it right away, I would just hold on to it that way. It's worth more than whatever you're going to get inside. So far, you are striking out, unfortunately. Patrick Ewing on the back, too. You literally have the whole Hall of Fame. Except Jordan. Last two. Huh? I can't read that one. I can't tell. It's definitely a bull. Stevie, I think this is Jordan, but I'm not positive. I believe this is Jordan, but I am not certain. I see the net there. This one I think is Jordan, Stevie.
Very hard to see through, but I think I see an O and an R. There. And it looks like here is the basket where he's dunking. So that one you can hold on to. I'd also hold on to the Pippin. Funny, the last pack had Jordan. And now we can open them and see what Jordans you got inside. Jordan pack on top goes for like $30, so without being graded. Graded it goes for a lot more depending on the grade. Is the chat still working or did I lose it? Stevie, you still there? Chat may have stopped populating. Okay, cool. Let's start going through these. There's Isaiah. John Stockton All-Star, Larry Bird, Charles Barkley, Hakeem Olajuwon. There he is. Nicely centered too, Stevie. That's a good one. I definitely grade that. I don't know where I left off. Oh, there's just Sean Kemp. A little off left to right, but not bad. Yeah, those were the ones I went through already. John Stockton. Dominique Wilkins, Magic Johnson. There's Scotty, way off. Larry Bird again. See how these take like 8 years to do? Oh, number 2. That one's a little off. Left to right. So counting the one in the pack, you got 3 so far and most of the box left. David Robinson. David Robinson again. Guys, if anybody wants these shipped to their homes, we're doing 5 boxes for $3.75 PayPal gift. So if anybody is interested in that arrangement, just let me know. We can make it happen. We've sent a bunch out. People have been pretty happy with the results. I have not gotten a "what the hell did you send me" text. Everyone has been pretty content. Like, wow, they were clean. Thanks. Dennis Rodman. Tim Hardaway rookie. David Robinson again. Another Tim Hardaway rookie. Olajuwon. David Robinson All-Star. Oh, Larry Bird. Oh, we got another little stack here. David Robinson All-Star again. Olajuwon again. Patrick Ewing, Charles Barkley. I don't know why I only opened one pack. My mind is going into Jello mode. Another Charles Barkley. It's where Tim has an advantage. His hands are so humongous he could probably hold like 9,000 of these cards at once. Dennis Rodman, Isaiah Thomas, John Stockton. Patrick Ewing. Another John Stockton. Another Isaiah. Nothing there. Alright, our last stack of packs. Steve, no matter what happens, you got one pretty nicely centered Jordan, so the All-Star we couldn't read was Magic. We had one Jordan pack. Another David Robinson All-Stars. 3 in one box. Rodman again. Another David Robinson All-Star. Isaiah Stockton. Barkley again. Ewing again. Barkley again. Ewing again. I think we've gotten 33 Bill Cartwrights in this box. David Robinson. There he is, one more time. Off center, but still nice to get him. A little bit left to right. Not terrible. The only problem with this one, I'd still sub it, but top to bottom. Like this one's top to bottom, you can see it's right. This one top to bottom is probably off. But that's up to you, Stevie. Another David Robinson All-Star. It's 4 in one box. Carmelo. Scottie Pippen off center. Carmelo All-Star. Tim Hardaway rookie. Hakeem Olajuwon. Magic Johnson All-Star. And Patrick Ewing. That's your box, Stevie. Not too bad. You got 4 Jordans in one box. That does not suck. Ooh. Stevie, you can let me know what you want me to do to the guts. I would say I'll just send you the guts because to me, like, this is cool stuff to go through with your kid when he gets a little bigger. You can just stick it in a small box. But it's like all the Hall of Famers when, you know, from yesteryear. That's my opinion of it, but up to you. And then the Jordan pack, I am pretty sure this is a Jordan. I am not 1,000% sure. No, it definitely is. Now I can see the picture. It's 100% a Jordan. So this is a Jordan top. So that you can grade if you want. It's upside down. I don't know how that affects the grade. The top of the card is at the bottom of the pack. And then this one is Pippen on the back. So I'll ship it to you just like this. I'll put these in the box. This one, now that I look at it more, I don't know that I would sub it. Because top to bottom is definitely off. But again, totally up to you. Okay. Let me find a box for it. What we'll probably do is amass a bunch of packs here. Ryan, if you save up a bunch of cards, I could probably do a sub just for you from here. Otherwise, from New York, we do them about every 2 weeks. But I would send your cards up to New York. They would grade them, and it would be part of the big reveal. So we could talk about that when I see you next. And you can tell me what you want to do. So, Stevie, I'm going to ship the rest of this stuff to you. I'm probably going to send some out for myself in the next few weeks here, so maybe I'll send yours that way. We'll talk about it when I see you. Or maybe better for you to send it to New York. I don't think I have anything next. I think that's it for the night, guys. If anybody wants a box of Select Basketball, of Prizm Fast Break 17-18, or Mosaic 16-17, I'm happy to rip that. If anyone has any interest in a single box of any of those. Alright guys, I'm going to call it for the night then. We'll be back tomorrow with another break identical to tonight's break, and then next week on Monday we will start with a new format. Alright, good night everybody. See you tomorrow.